Hello everyone, UK Goosebumps, and today we're back with another review, and it is Horrorland, A Survival Guide. I haven't actually read number 4 in the original series yet, which is Curse of the Mummy's Tomb, so I thought I'd just do a random one, just to get another video out before that, and yeah, so I'm with my bookcase today, so there we are. And so, yeah, so Horrorland Survival Guide. I can't think of a way to like really describe like how this is, because there's a lot of things going on in it, but it's like a mix of like Horrorland like lore and like about it and the history, but then mixed with a few like funny things like about the restaurants and like information and like how to escape, kind of like there's little comments that Lizzie in Arc 1 Lizzie like talks about that. And I remember on the Horrorland website back in like I can't remember when, there was like a page on there where it was like the blog of Lizzie and her brother. I can't remember her brother's name, but they've taken snippets of that and put it in this as well. That's what I've noticed. But yeah, it is a survival guide, but there's not a lot about survival and how to get out and stuff. It's more about like the history of it. So yeah, on the back it says, welcome to Horrorland Survival Guide, the amusement park where nightmares come to life, a survival guide. Don't worry, there's nothing to be frightened of, as long as you have this guide full of behind the scenes info taken inside peek at, the Stagger Inn Doom service menu, werewolf petting zoo rules and regulations, ratings for the scariest rides in Horrorland, tips on how to avoid top Egyptian curses, and monster job application and fright instructions. So basically, it's all like tips. Like there's some tips in there, like it tells you how some of the monsters get their jobs as horrors and stuff. There's different, like what different jobs there are as horrors, and like some of the behind the scenes characters, like in the Stagger Inn, you have like, I remember there's like a 12-foot janitor or something like that, and they do like a lot of information on that. So they'll do like half a page on one certain character that you don't even see. So there are some bits in this that have from the Horrorland books, but this was written after Arc 1, I think, in between Arc 1 and Arc 2. So there's, yeah, but it doesn't mention Jonathan Chiller or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, here's the cover if you want to have a look. It's a horror and slappy on, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that ride is. But yeah, it's a horror and slappy. And then just to give you some of the stuff that's in here, there's like question and answers for the monsters, and it's like stuff that you wouldn't see in the books, like this place called Loch Ness Lake, and it just tells you loads of information about the rides and everything. Yeah, so look, it tells you the menu of the stuff that's in the cafes. Horrorland ride ratings. This is what I found very interesting. So it basically tells you the ratings of how scary the rides are and stuff. And the humor in this book is it's just funny, as not in like a bad way though, not in like a silly way, not in a way that wants me to stop reading because it's like a stupid book or whatever, as in it's genuinely funny because of the way they say stuff. And especially the thing that caught my eye in this was the thing about the Doom slide. I don't know if I can find it right now. I mean, I'll try and find it, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Yeah, I can't find it at the moment, but there's a bit on the Doom slide, because it has 10 slides, obviously, and about how they created it, how it got there, and what's in each of the individual slides. So I know there's one that never ends, which is what the Doom slide is known for. There's the one with the axes in it, there's like an EO-axe one. Yeah, some really cool stuff in here. So just basically a bunch of information about Horrorland. Not much else to say about it. I can show you some of the pictures in it maybe. But yeah, not much to say about it. And then there's also some stuff at the back, if I show you now. So you have stuff like this at the back, which is like stats of some of the villains that have been in the past Horrorland books. You got the Creep from the Deep and stuff. So this was written by Arc 1, and I just realised this is... Look, on this slappy one, it only shows the Horrorland book and the original. It doesn't show any of the Series 2000. I don't know why they did that, because it says other appearances. Maybe they didn't have enough room or something. Anyway, yeah, so there's just tons of information in this. There's really nothing else to say, and I don't want to rant about nothingness for like another 5 minutes. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what else there is to show you. Yeah, and that's basically it for Horrorland Survival Guide. I really enjoyed it. I actually really recommend it, but probably suggest reading at least Arc 1 first before you get this book, because not that stuff won't make sense, it'll just probably add up a bit more, because it will just make a bit more sense, but there is stuff that's not in the books, obviously. Yeah, I don't really know what else there is to show you, apart from this. I got Horror at the House, so I've completed the Horrorland series, so you're probably going to be getting some reviews on that pretty soon. Yeah, it was from America, which is pretty cool. Yeah, nothing else. I'm currently still reading Screams in the Night, but I'll get a review on that done pretty soon. And then original series is just going to carry on, and then from there, yeah, and that's it. So next review will be Curse of Mummy's Tomb. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Bye.